Hey, guys and girls and aliens out there that may be watching this, or the occasional ghost that might want to pop in. As you can see, we are recording in a different location because I think some of you might be sick and tired of seeing a home in the background. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we'll be going to kind of opening this up because we got this in the mail technically yesterday. I didn't get a chance to retrieve it from my nice neighbors who saw it on my porch and took it in so it wouldn't get stolen. They've been very kind in regards to that. Make sure my stuff doesn't get stolen because our neighborhood does have a porch pirate problem. Even though we are a pirate themed podcast. Um, so why did I get this? So forth and so on, and or say what is it? Is it in the condition I expect it to be in? Um, and so forth and so on. Well, let's open it up and find out. No, I'm not showing you all the front because it has my address on it, and yes, ooh, or I should say, is it what I kind of expected? Yes, it is. It's in bubble wrap, so that's very nice to see. Um, what did I get? Well, so if I get the bubble wrap up, I'll show it to you. And yes, it's not in the greatest conditions, and I don't really care. Um, I got it for what's inside, not so much the condition. Even though it is kind of a collector's item, it's. I got this. This is what I got. I know some of you out there. Oh, it's not a 9.8. Well, somebody in my stature cannot afford a 9.8 condition. This cost me a pretty penny. And pretty much what I wanted it for was the content inside. And it's easier for me to have this on hand than a tablet that is really small and I have to kind of expand things. And, well, this will help me with that. And for those of you who missed out, it's the Final Fantasy um, 3 Nintendo Player's Guide. This came out back in the, I want to say, mid 90s. Yeah, mid 90s, 94. I'll say mid 90s. When Final Fantasy 3, aka Final Fantasy 6, came out, I should say Final Fantasy 6, uh, when it came here to the States, was listed as Final Fantasy 3, and it was listed as Final Fantasy 3 for the SNES. And last year, I should say late last year, the Pixel remaster came out for the Xbox Series X and S. And I was one of the few people that, or say few people, one of the many that probably picked it up on for the Xbox. So since I started to play it, I've been following a lot of the strategy guides that are online, but I'm one of the few old timers that likes a hard copy. Will I be picking up the Nintendo Power Final Fantasy strategy guide? Probably eventually. Whether or not it's going to be officially graded or not, I don't know. But that's what this is for. And if I pick up a loose copy of the Nintendo Power Final Fantasy Strategy Guide, I'll add it to this. And I'll be using this along with a digital copy of one of the many Final Fantasy 3 strategy guides that are out there to kind of fill in the blanks that this might not have. But this is mainly for the maps, and that way, again, a lot of times when you have a strategy guide like this, you're always going from a point here to back here to back here to back here, and sometimes having two strategy guides helps. So that way, it mitigates a lot of the strategy back and forth. So, will this be completely update? updated or help me with the pixel remaster. Probably not, but it will help me overall, give me a general idea of what to do, where things are, and how to move the story along. That's what this is for. So I'm happy that I have it. And I will say this: if I get the full-on nostalgia that I want in regards to this, I will pull out my SNES Classic, plug it in to my TV and to an outlet, and wrap myself in a blanket and play Final Fantasy III that was included on the NES Classic Mini, and have a strategy guide and play things how things are. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But the shadow. So we'll see how things go. Will this help? Maybe. So till then, I am the Captain Podfather, and I'll see you next video. And if you want to know more about this strategy guard, or if it's working, all that, leave a comment down below. Um, Hit that subscribe button, because we could always use a few more followers in here. If you want to listen to the audio podcast that we have put out, all the links will be in the description. So there's that. So if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you want me to do a video on my thoughts on the Pixel Remaster stuff, again, put a comment down below. So either way, take care. See you next video.